2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? It's Aaron and Happy from the Australian Improv Festival, and we're doing a series of videos. This one is all about the amazing performers and teachers who are coming from all across Australia and around the world to perform at the festival over the Queen's Long birthday weekend, which is June 7th and 8th and 9th. So we have shows on the 7th and 8th and workshops on the 8th and 9th. If you want to know about workshops, check out one of our other videos. But for now, we're going to tell you about some of the shows. And again, we have another video that's all about improv and how every show is unique. And if you're not sure what improv is, definitely check that out. But Friday night, June 7th, we've got 4 acts in the first opening night show. And the first one is Room for Improvement. Tell us about them.
Short form improv. It's Nickelodeon meets all these crazy Japanese variety shows like Bush together. Opening night.
Awesome. And second act on opening night is Murder, Murder.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun.
We're going to solve a mystery together. Well, they will solve it. We will be in it and watching it. They're flying in from Los Angeles to do this for us.
Cool, Murder, Murder. And then the third act is Andrew and Mithra from my hometown, San Francisco. What are they going to be up to?
They're a duo that they're going to explore your childhood dreams and ambitions.
Wow, I don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I have a musical improv act called Unplanned Melodies.
Yes, they're a Sydney-based musical improv group. And okay, this is something very interesting that happened to them. In their last show in the Secret Garden Festival, they had 3 standing ovations in one show. How does that happen? You have to come to the show and find out.
People's legs get tired. So that's Friday, June 7th. Room for Improvement, Murder, Murder, Andrew and Mithra, and Unplanned Melodies. So that's going to be a great show and a great way to start the festival, no doubt. On Saturday, June 8th, we have an early show and a late show. And for the early show, our first act is Hot Doggies.
Yeah, they're a duo from Canada flying in as well. Their act is very physical. So I'm just curious, like physical improv. Ooh. Action packed.
And then our second act is the Harold Holt. You've heard of the famous missing
Prime Minister of Australia, yes, who got lost at sea. So this is a show inspired by the disappearance of Harold Holt.
Hopefully no one dies on stage.
Nobody's going to die.
And then
disappearing is different from dying.
Okay. And we also have Wild. That's with an exclamation point.
Yes, and all caps. It's an all-female troupe flying in as well from Los Angeles to give us this new format that they created, and they're gonna show it to us during this festival.
And it's gonna be wild. Come on, say it with me. Wild.
Wow.
Okay. And then closing out the early show is gonna be the Soothsayers coming up from Melbourne to perform, and we're really excited about them too.
Yes, and the Soothsayers are also giving a workshop, by the way. So they're doing an entirely improvised Shakespeare, either comedy or tragedy. I think it's up to the audience to decide what it is. But imagine a whole show done in the rhyme and meter style of Shakespeare. And if you hated Shakespeare in school, this will make you change your mind. I promise.
Doth not misseth.
Yes.
Okay, and lastly, our last show of the festival is our late night show on Saturday, June 8th. And we're kicking that show off with Karaoke Yogi.
Yes, they're a student group from Sydney. They're students from Laugh Masters Academy. So they were all brought together for their love of karaoke and yoga. So, I don't know.
And improv.
Yeah, exactly. You can't go wrong. Karaoke is the best thing ever. I don't know about yoga.
Three of my favorite things. Well, really? You're not a yoga fan? All right. Okay, and then Karaoke Yogi is followed by the Ladyfingers.
Ladyfingers is a trio, an all-female trio also. They describe their show as experimental and musical. So it's like it's a super, I don't know, action-packed musical, and we don't know. I'm so excited. Ladyfingers.
We give them 3 thumbs up.
Yeah, they're called Ladyfingers. How can you miss this?
And then, of course, one of my favorite named performing groups of the whole festival is the A-Team.
A-Team, yes.
Mr. T won't be there, but what can we expect?
They are a musical improv group as well, flying in from Los Angeles to give us a completely improvised musical, and that will also be inspired by the audience. So that will be in the closing night show.
Yeah. Right? Super excited. Musical improv is so much fun. Definitely you want to check that out. And of course, we're going to close out the festival at the end of that show with an international jam, which is going to be really great. All the performers that have been flown in and come from all across Australia and around the world for this event.
Pick from them and put them all together. turn them into a jam and serve it to you guys fresh.
Yum. so that's the lineup for all the shows coming to the Australian Improv Festival over the Queen's long birthday weekend. We're at the Seymour Centre from the 7th and 8th of June, and we certainly love to see you there. And if it sounds interesting, you can get tickets now. Tell
Tickets
your
are only
friends.
$25.
Yeah.
And if
Bargain.
you are, exactly, it's like 4 shows. And every night you get to see, 4 teams in every show. You get 4 acts in one show for $25. That is a bargain. And if you have friends and you're 4 or more, you get the tickets for $20. So I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't do this, Aaron.
I can't think of a good reason. So hopefully see you there. Cheers.